So, am I sounding good here? Okay. Alright then. Ooh, fancy transitions. Again, thanks, OnePro. And yeah, I did try to do a little bit of a variation here. I mean, it's not the most impressive looking thing, but hey. No, it's science honor! Okay, enough of this. You all want to see me take the damn bridge, so here we go. Oh, and the real magic will be when I finally capture this bridge, Otter. Then there'll be the fun of switching connections to a different console with an intermission on this stream. That'll be fun. Yeah, indeed. Well, when you put it that way. You're right, OnePro. Oh, it works! It worked! I finally have a stream that works! Oh, okay, controller. Okay, come on, game. Enough of that. Enough of making me run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Well, at least the game's showing some mercy in that I'm starting out with the weapons I initially had when I was first doing this bridge attempt. Yeah, there we go. Okay, focus now. Yep, sorry boys. Gonna have to repossess this bridge of yours. Oh, damn it. Damn reload. Come on now. Ha ha ha! There we go. Good start already. Now I just need to not, well, frankly, fuck it up. Okay. Haha! See, this is more like it. Actually, start me out right. Okay. Come on. Oh, you. Come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, now you're starting to be irritating. Oh. There we go. Come on. Ah. So, well, and by the way, I don't know if you're still here, Pronouns, but, and if you are, I don't know if you saw my previous stream of this game yet, but basically what I'm playing here is the last level of the very first Call of Duty I ever played. And no joke, this is what got me into learning actual World War II history, which is something you would not hear anyone say about recent Call of Duty, but that's a discussion for another time. But yeah, and right now we are in April 1945, and we are at Remagen on the Rhine River. And basically the premise is, everyone knows that the war is close to ending. Really, all the Germans have left in terms of any sort of... Okay. Okay, is that better, One Pro? Yay, nay. Okay. But anyway, like I was saying, but like I was saying, pronounce. I'll get that pronounce. I'll get that right. But like I was saying, pronounce. It's everyone knows the war's over, or almost. Really, all Germany has left in terms of any hope for defending themselves is the Rhine River. And, of course, among Hitler's standing orders was all the bridges that are able to span the Rhine River, which is one of the largest rivers in Europe, be destroyed, because an intact bridge over the Rhine would make it far easier for the Western allies like us, the British, French, Canadians, etc., to cross the river than it would just us having to cross the river in a full-blown attack, like with boats and all that. And we are members of the 1st Infantry Division of the U.S. Army. We've been sent to Remagen here because there were rumors that maybe there's a bridge that's still intact, and much to our surprise, this bridge is still standing. And of course the Germans are not very happy that we're here and about to take over this bridge because, well, that would bring a much quicker end to the war. And as you saw in that opening cutscene of this level, they even tried to blow up the bridge, and that is true to history. They did try to blow up the bridge as soon as the American soldiers arrived, and to their horror, the explosives they used didn't work. All they did was knock out some parts of the bridge like we see here. Mainly because by this point in the war, the Germans, they're pretty much running out of all sorts of supplies, including proper military-grade Okay. That's good, One Pro. But yeah, among the shortages the Germans have by this point, they pretty much have almost no proper military-grade explosives left, and that's really what you would need to adequately destroy a bridge as large as this one we're on. Instead, they're using more basic sort of demolition and equipment, which proved to be inadequate to flat out destroy the bridge. And that's where we are now. Okay, we're almost halfway across the bridge now. And yeah, there's the Rhine. Ooh, yoo-hoo. Okay. No, you don't. Come on now. Yeah, the controls on this game are a bit stiff, but you'll have that with a lot of games from when this game was made. This was circa 2004, I believe. Okay. And of course, just our luck, judging by the camouflage outfits some of these soldiers are wearing, it would appear we have some Schutzstaffel defending the bridge, or the SS. Not really guys you want to have to capture a position from, especially at this point in the war. Come on. Come on now. Come on, crosshairs work. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Come on. Haha. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay, I may have wasted a bullet there, but oh well. Yep. Well, and yes, technically what I'm using here is not a... This isn't an American rifle I'm using here. This is actually a German rifle I've borrowed from the mission that was before this one. It was the Gewehr 43. It was a semi-auto military rifle that the Germans invented during the war. Well, I say invented, but really it was them doing a reverse-engineered copy of captured Soviet semi-auto rifles. And this is true to history. A lot of them were equipped with telescopic sights for sniping and all that. I might have to double check, but I think they didn't quite have the hitting power of, say, the Garand rifle. But they still could do some damage. Plus, they did have that nice little detail that unlike the Garand rifle, if you ran out of rounds and had to reload, it didn't automatically eject the cartridge in the rifle with a very loud ping sound, like the Garand did. So you didn't quite have to worry as much about the enemy hearing that sound and going, "Oh, you've run out of ammo. Now!" Okay. There we go. Ah. There we go. There we go, all the machine guns. Because of course there'd be machine guns at the end of the bridge. Oh boy, look at all those tracers. There we go. Okay. Come on. Oh no, you don't. And Benny better not state the obvious again. Ooh. Ah. Okay, there you are. Gotcha. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. Haha, there we go. Okay. Oh, guten Tag. Okay. Okay. Benny, you really need to stop stating the blinding obvious. It gets pretty annoying. There we go. Come on now. Yeah, exactly, One Pro. Exactly. It is. Yeah, I mean, going back and playing this game on stream, I still have my nostalgia for it, but yeah, this is not nearly as good as some of the other OG COD games I've played. I definitely am noticing a lot more just how buggy it is. Okay. Catch. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of overkill, I know, but hey. Sometimes you just need to just whip out a rocket. Okay, I'm doing well so far, but you guys remembered, I also was doing rather well during my first attempt at crossing this bridge from the last stream. Hopefully I don't jinx myself this time. There we go. Got as much health as I need. Okay. Indeed, Otter. I need... Yes, focus. Focus. Oh, you. Oh, you. Where the hell did you come from? Haha. Okay. Now, don't mess this part up. Don't mess this part up, Doc. Don't fall. For God's sakes, don't fall again. Of course, in case some of you guys remembered from last time, fortunately the enemy AI can be pretty dumb too. I mean... You see that guy just now? Like... Oh, glitches. Oh, boy. There we go. Damn. I shoot you point blank 3 times with a rifle, and you didn't fall down. It took 3 rounds from a rifle at point blank to bring you down. Jeez. I know Nazis were tough, but fuck. Now you may be wondering why I'm doing that with submachine guns. Well, this is one of those levels where there is one glitch that is a little helpful to where where if you keep picking up machine guns but don't fire them, and immediately switch back to the weapon you were using, if you do that enough times, eventually you'll be able to pick up a machine gun with an insane amount of rounds attached to it. No, and I hear shooting, but where's it coming from? Steel hand granaten. Yep. Of course. Come on. Come on! You think you can take me? You need a fucking army if you're gonna take me! Sorry, didn't mean to go full Tony on ya. There we go. There we go. And... Well, and don't panic, Otter. This isn't technically a sewer. This is just a basement area of the bridge. Because I know you had a bit of a panic attack over the sewer stuff. Come on now. Now, funny thing, they sorta remade this mission in Call of Duty World War II, and I say sort of because, well, the actual mission itself was a lot more trimmed down than this one. It wasn't quite so much of a first get to Remagen and then get to the bridge. They instead just had it being all about the bridge. And honestly, in my opinion, they didn't really do a very good job in doing this particular mission, and again, but with some differences, because they still made it ridiculously difficult. Oh, you guys. Oh no, you don't. Ah. I know, not very gentlemanly shooting them in the back, but hey, that's what they do to me, so. Besides, war's not very gentlemanly to begin with. Okay. Come on now. You know, I think the game might be glitching right now, considering how we're hearing all these guns going off. And clearly there's really no one here shooting at me. Okay. I need to figure out... Okay, how do I do this? Go up here. Check here. Yes, here we go. Whew. Okay, oh no, you don't. Ah, stop it. Okay. Well, so much for the rifle. Oh, and again, for a refresher, in case you guys forgot from the first stream I had in this game, keep in mind, I'm playing on the easy difficulty in this game. Yeah, this is the easy difficulty in this game, and if I played it on normal mode, I would only be allowed 4 health packs, whereas as you saw, I could carry up to 6 on easy mode, and I can only carry 2 at a time on hard mode. Yeah, I have never been masochistic enough to try to beat this game on hard. Especially this level. Could you imagine trying to play this level and, oh, you can only carry 2 health packs at a time? Never mind that everyone and their mother is shooting at you. Hey. Oh. Oh, one pro. Oh, you guys. Oh, oh God, no, one pro. I don't. I've never been that type of gamer. It's like, no, I'd rather actually finish the game. Especially if it's a game that I either haven't played or if it's a game I have played but maybe you guys haven't seen, because I try not, because I don't want to be too angry when I'm doing this. Oh. Here's... screw that one, bro. No. No. There have been some games I've been able to play on the hardest difficulty, but not many. No. Damn it, one bro, do you want me to stay focused and beat the level since I'm almost done here? Oh, man. Okay, enough now. Oh, gotta have some more. Okay, now some more edumacation for you guys, or at least would be. I think they can tell that the end is nigh for them, because notice they're trying to burn their documents. I think they know they're losing. Well, and yeah, well, I have played quite a few games, but I've never considered myself a gamer. So forgive me, but guys, I actually have never played Minecraft. There's actually a lot of really popular games from like the past decade that I've not played. Granted, there are some ones that I have played and really liked, but there's also some ones that you see heavily marketed and heavily cross-promoted with merchandise and all that I haven't played. I haven't played Minecraft. I've never played Overwatch. Never played Fortnite. I've never played Apex. Sorry, but I've never played Apex. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. But yeah, that is the truth, guys. Sorry to disappoint you all. I mean, no joke, like I've said on Cosmo's stream a couple times, literally, I only knew about Overwatch from cosplays. That's where I learned about Overwatch. Okay. Enough story time for now. Let's get this damn bridge captured. Okay. Now here's where I got screwed over last time. Okay. Come on. Yes, aim right. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, screw it. I know what's about to happen, and I'm not gonna really be needing all these grenades. So I'll just toss as many as I can up on the roof and hope that that helps. Unless, of course, the game decides to be really a dickish and go, oh, nope, they won't spawn until you climb the ladder. Okay. Let's toss a few more. Okay, that could have been tragic. Okay. Now let's just storm our way up here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got you now. Oh, I almost forgot. Otter, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Otter, in terms of what the very last part is here. But it's gonna make you sad. I apologize in advance. Yep. Yep, have to deal with these guys. Come on. Where are you? Come on! Come on! You want a war? I'll give you a fucking war! Come on! Come on! Come on! You can't take me! You want me? Take me! Take me! No, you don't. I am not going to be taken down by some damn Strukas. Come on. Ha ha! There we go. We did it! We did it! We've done it. We've done it. No, Otter. Nope. Not this time. Oh, hello, Stitch. You literally just came in for the end of the game. Now, story time. There we go. Finally finished this game, but indeed, although there are a few extra bonus clips I could show before I do a little intermission here, because like I said on Discord and in my socials, I am intending to start Uncharted it pretty soon, actually during this stream, but I'll have to have a little intermission while I set up the PS4 and get changed into my other outfit for the evening. Oh shit. Oh shit, One Pro. I slipped. That slipped my mind. I didn't really think to put music on here. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah, and that veteran who was just talking, if any of you remembered the level where I played as the tank commander during the Battle of the Bulge, that veteran was in that actual unit during the war. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And yes, if you didn't know already, I am playing on Xbox right now. But like I said, I gotta set up the get the PS4 up and running for the Uncharted part. Because I know some of you prefer PlayStation over Xbox. Okay. Yep, save that. Okay, let's see if there's any... Okay. Okay, here's some fun bit of Here's some fun little bit of silliness before I officially Oh yeah, oh yeah, I do have it like that at One Pro. Oh, I just will need to. I mean, it knock on wood shouldn't be too long of an intermission because I do have the. Well, technically the PS4 is on standby now, but I do have the thing ain't hooked up already. I just need to reattach the HDMI and attach its HDMI to the capture card I'm using, but all of that shouldn't take too long. Okay, Stitch. But yeah, if you guys want to see some early 2000s video game animation in its glory, here we go. And yeah, I've been harping on how glitchy the animation in this is, but credit where credit is due in terms of how they do have some intricate movements when the game doesn't glitch out on you. Although I just had a realization, guys. I can't help but wonder how many of you are gonna, as a joke in the future, maybe you say, "Hey, Cosmo, you should cosplay Tanya from Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean... Oh yeah, the only problem is that it occasionally has some glitchy hiccups. But visually, it doesn't look bad. Yes. Hello, comrade. Being all casual. Uh-oh. Now, some of these animations obviously didn't make it into the actual game. Like, for those of you who've been following me streaming this game from the start, we actually never... Oh, look, little rats. Rat parade! But, yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed that one animation we saw of the Germans with the mortar. Oh, Tanya! But yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, we never actually came across any guys with mortars in this game. Which is interesting because in the subsequent Call of Duty games following this, you definitely did. Oh, and funny little detail here. I don't know how many of you have already looked up the box art for this particular game, but if you haven't, here it is. And funny thing, this guy here, they actually got Donnie Wahlberg to model for this cover. Because, you know, he was in Band of Brothers and all that. Achtung! Yeah. Donnie Wahlberg. I don't think... And the funny thing is, he didn't actually voice any of the characters in this game, I don't think. Which is pretty interesting, considering that... Oh, this logo. Oh, man. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting because the next console exclusive Call of Duty game they made, it was Big Red 1, which I am definitely setting as that. I definitely intend to stream that at some point, but I want to do some variety before then. But in that one, they actually had a fair number of cast members from Band of Brothers voice characters in the game. And obviously they're not playing the same people as in Band of Brothers because, well, it's a game about the 1st Infantry Division, not the 101st Airborne Division, but any of you who remember Band of Brothers really well, you'll recognize some of the voices in that game when I do get around to playing it. But that's for another time. I'll have to do a little intermission now. Gonna switch out games here, switch out outfits. But I promise it won't be very long. So, I'm sorry I forgot to put in some music for the intermission part. Oops. But, well, I guess, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back, guys.